Hello everyone, Exosister and Punk got some new good support. So let's go to them. I got two new Exosister cards and two new Punk cards, and they're both good. No adventure cards, I'm assuming because adventures is too good. That's probably why. So yes, first off we have Exosister Alpha. Alpha, yeah. Light spell cast effect monster. Force attack 800 defense. You can use this card's first, second, and ends per turn. You control the monsters or all monsters you control, like these monsters. Summon this card from your hand. If you do special from one, Exorcist else, that's the one that summon yourself from the hand. You can access the monster from your deck. You can turn except Exorcist monsters. Which is good. That effect is good. It makes summoning Exorcist to Xyz much easier. Definitely a free of. Next, it's kind of moved out of either graveyard. You can put someone's card. If a card is moved out of either graveyard, you can put someone's card. Someone, you can like Exorcist this monster using this kind of material. Standard stack Xyz. But it does say though, if a card is moved, I'm not sure if this is just like a translation error or how it actually works. Because usually the other exorcists say if your opponent moves. This says if it moves in general, which means you can trigger this card's rank up to Xyz monster's effect, which is very good. Next is the trap, which is also pretty good. Exosister Litania, just how you say it. No idea. Normal trap, you can activate a card with this card once per turn. If you only control Exosister monsters, you can pay 800 target one card you controls or one card in the graveyard. Banish the card if you do. Apply one of these effects. Immediate effects of Xyz Summon one Xyz Summon one Exorcist monster you card controls material, or for the rest of the turn, if you summon a monster, banish one card you play controls. Both effects are good. For one, the cost of this card is banishing a card your opponent controls, which is really weird. Like, literally, the cost is get rid of something. You don't have you banish it after the cost part, but anyway, the card effect. But you still have to banish something. You have to target something and banish. Either way, the two effects are good. The first dot point that makes you summon the rank 8 actually possible during your opponent's turn because you can't just summon that by normally. You need to use two Xyz. The second effect is also just good. The second effect is just each time you Xyz, banish a card. Not once per turn. So you use this on your turn and you can be like banish, 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 banish. You get the point. Very fun card. Not a three of, maybe a two of, maybe one of. Probably two of. But very useful. Finally the punks. Punk Gym, Dragon Drive, Earth Psychic Synchro effect monster level 8. Perfect. There needed to be a level 8 punk. There's some other options you can have instead, but they needed level 8 synchro. Earth Psychic Synchro effect monster. 2700 attack, 100 defense. Requires 1 psychic tuner plus 1 or more non-tuner monsters. You can use cards first and second attack once per turn. It's kind of synchro summon, especially summoned by a punk's card effect. That's actually a very good point. So you can put someone's card from graveyard using a punk effect. You can pay 600 life points, take one level 3 second monster from deck, and either add it to your hand or send it to the graveyard. Very nice. Any psychic, it's just unsummon, gets advantage. We like advantage. And second effect is, if your opponent acts a card effect response to your card, you can summon this card. If your opponent acts a card response to your punk, you can summon, you summon itself. And if it summons itself, you can search a card. It just keeps summoning itself back. So you can keep having level 8 for material for the dragon. Yay, it's as good. It's nice. It got summons itself back, it searches. We like those things. I did like how they're wearing dragon costumes, that's cool. But yeah, finally, a punk field spell. Thank you. I wish this was a normal spell, but like, not this kind. I wish they had a normal spell, what I'm trying to say, but it's cool they got more spells. Um, Punk Jam Extreme Session. Field spell. You can use for a second pack. You only use a second this card's name second effect up to twice per turn, which is really good. Once per turn, you can banish one punk monster from grave, but summon one punk monster from your hand. Very nice. It's just banish one from grave, summon one from hand. I'm like you have level 8 want to summon sometimes, level 5s, or just getting 2 months on the board to do anything really. And the second effect is, if life points for pay effect of second monster you can draw once. You can draw twice per turn because you're going to pay life points at least twice per turn for punk effects. So drawing at least twice per turn, fantastic. And for some effect, look, punk cards, great. Exosister cards, great. I'm happy. That's all I have to say. These are good cards. And I now need to go to sleep. I'm tired. So yes, thank you for watching, everyone. I like these. Do you like these? Do you think they're terrible? Do you think they're good? Or do you think they're meh? Yes. So thank you for watching. Take care. And see you next time. Goodbye.